Good day, everyone. My name is Candice Hales, and today I will be discussing the concept of country through the exploration of an artwork by the Australian Indigenous artist Albert Namatjira. Country is important because it is a key foundational concept for many Indigenous people within Australia. The concept of country stems from an Aboriginal English term and is founded upon the recognition that everything is interconnected. Country is what connects people, plants, land and water to each other. Everything is interconnected through country, and nothing can be separated from country. Furthermore, the concept of country is foundational for us as future educators because it can be used as a context and foundation to teach about Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander culture, histories and issues. This is because it grounds the subject and the classroom to a particular place and allows for local knowledges to be celebrated and recognised within the classrooms. Teaching through country also allows the teacher to extend the learning beyond the classroom setting and engage in different learning styles within different contexts and environments. Moreover, by teaching through country, the content becomes more relatable and relevant to students, which allows for further engagement and the potential for academic improvement. Furthermore, the concept of country can be introduced into classrooms and the curriculum through a place-based learning approach. This approach is focused on centering the place of learning and making the content relevant to the local community. Place-based learning is extremely useful to incorporate into pedagogy as it creates links between the disciplines as well as linking curriculum concepts to local social issues. This can be achieved by centering the educator and students through their family connections, backgrounds, cultures and experiences, and by making lessons a reflection of the local community through discussing local issues and incorporating local knowledges. Moreover, I will further discuss the concept of country through art, in particular by exploring Albert Namatjira's painting of Catherine Creek in the Northern Territory. Albert Namatjira was the first Indigenous Australian to become a professional artist. He was a traditional custodian of the Arrernte country and incorporated the Western technique of watercolour to represent his cultural knowledge of the Arrernte lands.
Although Albert Namatjira is not the only Australian Indigenous artist to use the European techniques and styles, he is the most famous. Namatjira is considered a national treasure. However, after his death, the rights and royalties of his cultural intellectual property was never given to his Indigenous family and community. This could be due, in part, to Namatjira serving jail time shortly before his death as a result of supplying alcohol to his Indigenous community. Yet the case of Namatjira's intellectual property outlines the need to protect Indigenous art and the cultural knowledge of the community who produces it. Since his death in 1959, Namatjira's works have been revalued as being coded expressions on traditional sites and sacred knowledge. This is because, although Namatjira utilises a European painting technique, his paintings have strong totemic connections to country. Moreover, the landscapes captured by Namatjira within his works demonstrate his strong hereditary claim to country. This is because Namatjira was connected to country in the Macdonnell Ranges through his father and country in the Palm Valley region through his mother. Within his paintings, Namatjira utilised imagery from these regions and clearly depicted the interconnectedness of country. Within his painting of Catherine Creek, through the seamless incorporation of all elements of country, Namatjira is emphasising the importance of interconnectedness within country. Namatjira incorporates the flora, fauna, water, land and sky of the landscape without specific emphasis on any individual aspect. Hence, Namatjira demonstrates how country is an integral aspect of all sectors of life and how everything is incorporated into the Indigenous understanding of country, and nothing can be separated from it. This is also due in part to the way that the painting has been grounded. The image is grounded in Namatjira's Arrernte country and has been influenced by the specific cultural knowledges of his local community. Therefore, Namatjira's painting of Catherine Creek is a prime example of the importance and value of country to Indigenous peoples within Australia, because of the interconnectedness and value placed on the natural world, the hereditary and spiritual connection to the Arrernte country, and the influence of local Indigenous knowledges and understandings on the selection of imagery within the painting.
And so, today we have discussed the importance importance of the Indigenous concept of country through the example of Albert Namatjira's painting of Catherine Creek. Also, we have looked at potential classroom applications and pedagogical approaches regarding country, as well as the benefits of a place-based learning education model. In conclusion, country is an essential element for the integration of Indigenous knowledges and ways of being into the classroom setting. Thank you.